Soccer is a game. I mean, there's just not, let me put it this way. Soccer is...
I mean, I love everything about soccer. It's just it's a fun game. I love.
It brings me life and joy when you step out on the field.
It's one of those things that brings people together.
Really, the pastor said, I look around my congregation and there are no men and no boys on Sunday mornings. The reason is they're at the soccer field.
From the beginning, the core ministries have always been teams, tours, and camps.
There's a whole lot of people that would never encounter Jesus if it weren't for somebody engaging with them using the game of soccer.
It did for me. I'm a living testament of that.
The stadium was so full that the trees around were people in there. And so I had never shared my testimony. So there I was. I don't know what I said. All of a sudden, a light bulb, like, wow, to tell people about Jesus Christ. This is what I play for now.
Charlotte Eagles is a gospel-centered ministry that introduces people to Jesus, teaches them how to follow him, and empowers them as leaders in the global environment of soccer.
The Eagles, I'll maybe kind of start from the beginning.
In January of '91, the board of directors said, would you start the East Coast office for Missionary Athletes International? I had to look over locations where we were going to be, and I thought for sure it was going to be Baltimore and Philadelphia. And a guy named Mike Harvey, he was with me, he said, hey, have you ever thought about Charlotte, North Carolina? And I did the polite thing, like, okay, I will. And inside I'm going, never, I'm not gonna do that. A lady who had adopted a son who was a soccer fanatic, she just wrote a letter to me. The Spirit of God literally leapt off that page. Mark Steffens was a friend of mine, so I said, Mark, meet me down in Charlotte. We're gonna just take a little ride around down Charlotte. And we get down here, it was life-changing. And it was like November, we said, here we come.
Eagles on three. 1, 2, 3.
Eagles.
Good work. Well, let's be ready to get after it this weekend. All right. I think the thing that drew me to the Eagles was I love the Lord and I love missions, and found a wonderful place to kind of mold both things together.
Throughout these 35 years, the programs have changed. The story of God's faithfulness remains the same.
God says that we can use all things to glorify him. I truly believe that means that we can use the game of soccer as a platform, and we can use those opportunities to share the gospel.
So we have 4 departments that work together to reach the city of Charlotte. The first one, operations ministry. It serves through community events and helps tell our story. We have the club ministry, which serves players from age 4 through high school. The summer ministry, they develop young men and women through teams, camps, and intensive discipleship. And then our urban ministry, they reach the unserved across our city.
The Urban Eagles started back in 2009.
Eagles on 3! 1, 2, 3, Eagles!
So excited to have you. I am Becca. We play a game of soccer because we love it, but more than that, we love Jesus, and we want to use soccer as an opportunity to talk about him.
The incarnational piece is an important part of the ministry that the Eagles do. Move in, walk alongside families, live in the same community.
Our urban ministry works in multiple parts of the city and has deep roots within neighborhoods in East Charlotte.
It starts with programming that casts a wide net, come one, come all, let's just play. The hope is that through outreach, we find those that are a little bit hungrier, that want to go maybe a little bit deeper, and invite them to be a part of a soccer team. So that's where we start some of those discipleship things, family dinners and Bible studies.
With our vision, we are creating teams with coaches that are Christians, followers, and we're cultivating this community of believers to reach the next generation.
Let's go. Grab a penny. Remember, you score one. Let's get after it. Come on. That's everything.
Great touch, Z. Hold on, Riddick.
Yeah.
Good, there we go. What do we got going on over here, boys? Come on. Hey, get it going.
It's a real joy to just come alongside of these young boys and just love on them and care for them.
Oh, I like that. Look at that. Come on. Now you're the one scoring off of Braden's foot. That's what you're doing.
And just getting to be even in the locker room for pregame chapels and see really lives changed through that. This past summer, we had 4 young ladies get baptized at the end of the summer.
Come on in. Come on. Hey, come on. We'll finish together. Come on.
It's not just a soccer team, but it's a culture. In this club, it's a culture. In this ministry, it's bringing the community together, all for the glory of God.
Just seeing God use the vision of the Eagles that started so many years ago.
It's neat to see how God's working through so many who have been through this one little neighborhood, who have been through the program and are leaders in East Charlotte.
It is a passion, that we are igniting.
Be most passionate about God's ways, God's will, God's word. Those are the 3 things that are permanent, that have eternal significance, that make inroads into leaving generational spiritual legacies.
Being able to experience it, but then also being able to sit back and watch the Eagles pour into our kids is really, really powerful to us as well.
I want to be alive for the next 35 years, and I see players becoming coaches. I see players becoming leaders. I see players becoming directors.
And you get to be a part of that. You get to join into that. And that story is part of how God's used you and your business or your finances to give to the Eagles. You get to join in that and be a part of that generational spiritual legacy.
That's the opportunity that's in front of you, to be fellow workers in the truth.
I think if you look at a long track record of 35 years of people being faithful to an organization, and sure, there's been some shifting here and there of some different things, but yet at the same time, the Lord continues to be faithful to an organization that is trying to stay on track, loves the game of soccer, honor the Lord.
Jesus used a remnant, 12 messy, crazy guys. Well, can't he use like some soccer coaches? We just need to be obedient and faithful to do that. Fund it, do it, service it, and then there's hope. And the hope isn't in us, the hope is in Him. And that hope will change lives, change cities, and can change people to the ends of the earth.